Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I think it's time for some hardcore styling tips here. The kind of tips that you can apply to any outfit, any day, any season, and you get to use what you already have, just rethink it a little bit. I want you to look stylish every day without having to buy anything, because really, ultimately, we miss the element of new. That's really what it's about. It's been shown in studies over and over again that it's a need to have something new, and a change is needed for us. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go out and purchase something new every time. You can replicate that feeling by creating a new combination. So these are my top tips on essentials. So when you notice that someone looks put together, and I mean in the real world, not on Instagram, what do you notice? The details. It's all about the details. So my number one on the list is no wrinkles. So please allow me to elaborate on that. Let's take an example for men, because I think this is very noticeable and obvious in men. When men come in with a nice wrinkle-free shirt that's crisp and the collar standing up, and it's just beautiful to even just be around that. Now, if you combine that with perhaps a more non-traditional color such as violet, or dare I say pink, my goodness, then you're automatically labeled as a fashionista in the office. And ladies, I know that you're aware of these men because they're out there and they're in your office. So to all the ladies out there, take this as an example. If you're wearing a button shirt, please do make sure it's ironed, not because you're embarrassed of the wrinkles. Mom is not around to point it out to you. We've kind of outgrown that phase. But it's because it looks so good, and it almost feels like a cape you put on. And you know what? Nobody else needs to know. You know. Whenever you see a new piece, regardless if it's in your wardrobe or in the store, before you put it on, you have to ask yourself, what does this do for me? I ask myself this every single time, and it is so important because I think that this particular element is overlooked by most women. So let's talk about material for a second. Anything stretchy, jersey, no, that's such a big no. Jersey is not flattering on anybody unless you're a model. Your clothes need to have structure. So either they need to hold their own shape, or they need to shape you in a flattering way. So my dresses are tailored, they are lined, they are flattering because they provide this hourglass shape. They accentuate my waistline, they stop right above my knee, most of them, which flatters my legs and elongates them. That's definitely one of my best features, and I'm aware of this. So pay attention to what you need to flatter and what your pain points are. Also, perhaps you don't want the attention on your thighs or your belly. So then you would take this into account. You want to undermine bad and accentuate good. Next details I want to talk to you about are the clothing details. I mean, little elements in an outfit that makes it stand out in a very subtle way. Most people don't notice these at first sight. You don't want it to look like a costume. You don't want it to be flashy, and so perhaps tone down the color. But also you don't want it to be boring and plain. My next tip for you on how to look stylish is to use scarves. I use them all the time, all year round. Depending on the season, I have them in different material, and my latest additions have been silk scarves. I did hear they're trendy, so I don't know. I've had them for years. It's a good opportunity to purchase because they probably have bigger and better collections now. But if you don't feel comfortable with something big, you can go small. You can have, I think, 18 by 18 inch and just tie it around your neck. I try to use it as an actual tie. If you still think that this is very new to you, you can slowly, gradually introduce it by perhaps tying it to your purse. It's such a great accessory that I think is underutilized, and it can have such a strong impact on your clothing. So make sure that the colors you pick it in is something that's wearable, something that matches, of course, most of your outfits. Or if you have a specific look that you would like to spice up, such as, you know, red scarf, if you're wearing all black, for example, it's a great way to do that. And it's really not that expensive. I know some of them are now under like $20 on Amazon. So shop around a little bit, but this is a very easy way to make any outfit look stylish. Next tip is put a ring on it. Cocktail rings, jewelry, pay attention to jewelry, ladies and gentlemen, why not? I always do. I pay attention to make sure, first of all, that they are matching in tone with all my outfits. So I have two sets. I have the yellow gold and the white gold, because depending on everything from your foundations to your eyeshadow to the shade of your clothes, your purse, your shoes, your jacket or coat, it all has to blend in nicely. And you don't want to make decisions last minute and all of a sudden things are not matching, and that's really what's throwing off your outfit. So if you have the two categories, have at least one piece in each color, white gold and yellow gold, for example, it's so refreshing to see those little elements that are matching with everything else. My biggest recommendation is to start your own collection. Start small with dainty items that are perhaps not expensive and work your way up. A cocktail ring is a great way to add a pop of color to any outfit, and just make sure that the actual band is matching your outfit tone. Overall, to your eye, it matters. And when you see an outfit like that, I could be wearing only one color, which I am actually, and then this little detail, it just catches the eye and creates the element of mystery of the onlooker to want to look closer and pay attention. And really, just once it balances everything, it makes the whole outfit look so much better and stylish. Following up from jewelry, the next element is watches. Ladies, pay attention to your watch. I know this is very much a men territory, but you don't need to go all out and have collections and collections. You only need two. And those two would be a golden one and a white gold one, silver one. Why? Because this has to match your other jewelry. It also has to match your clothes, the accessories on your clothes, and that's really the basic. You don't need more. My next tip to elevate your style has to do with shoes. I know we love shoes. I am such a big fan, and it's been a love affair ever since I discovered these pumps, suede pumps. They make my legs look amazing, and I'm so in love. I know, very humble on that one, but I'm aware of it. I'm aware that every single time I wear pumps, they instantly elevate any outfit that I wear. It could be pants, it could be capris, it could be shorts, it could be skirts, it could be dresses, you name it. The pumps make everything look better. I think one of the biggest challenges we have with shoes is that they can be distracting. They can be distracting, and I'm not even going to say worst case scenario is that unflattering, because so many shoes are unflattering and we don't even notice. There's a very big difference between liking a pair that's sitting on a shelf versus putting it on with the outfit that you picked. 3 different stages, 3 different looks, and the success rate is not in your favor. Stick to simple that does something very flattering for your feet, doesn't cut you off, makes your legs look longer, more feminine. Of course, you have to feel comfortable, but the pumps will automatically elevate your style, and you don't really have to do anything. It's very simple, just put them on. My biggest success tip for you is to wear dresses and pantyhose. If you've been watching my videos, you probably know this by now. And my shorts, well, that's pretty much all I wear. That's my uniform. Dresses are just an instant upgrade. And let's not forget pantyhose and of course, well, the favorite, the pumps. I mean, 99% of your entire look is there. It's ready. All you need to do is fix your hair, put a little bit of makeup, and you're all set. Instantly. You didn't have to do anything. Let these pieces do all the heavy lifting for you. And since we mentioned hair and makeup, yes, they are my last tip for you. You have to try your best to do at least minimal makeup and minimal hair. And the reason why I'm emphasizing this is because I need to tell myself that every single day. We don't just wake up wanting to look amazing. It takes a lot of work. We do not wake up like this. Except you men, you probably think we do, but we don't. Very close, but no, it does take a little bit of work, a couple of products, but you know, at the end of the day, that will make or break your entire look. Even if in the weekend you just put on mascara, lip balm. With the hair, you could just do dry shampoo and an easy, you know, low ponytail or a bun, and you're all set. A pair of earrings, and that alone will make you put together and stand out, because everybody else that's doing errands on Saturday is wearing flip-flops and shorts and a t-shirt. And I'm not saying that's bad, but if you just give it 1 minute thought into the makeup, the hair, and throw on a dress and with cute little sandals, then you're all set. You look better than 50% of people out there. I really hope you enjoyed my tips on how to look stylish every day with minimal effort. I'm all about minimal effort. And why is this important? Well, we see plenty of videos of, you know, people spending 2 hours on their hair and makeup and picking out all these superstar outfits for Saturday night. But those are the exceptions. Those are not the rule. Everybody can spend 2 hours on themselves and look amazing, but we don't really have that time every day, now do we? I think that it's the looks that are most common and underrated when you just go to the store, when you just go pick up something from the post office, when you just go for a walk. The way you present yourself in those particular situations is what really says a lot about you. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.